What's going on, guys? In today's video we are going to be looking at protein for vegetarians. Okay, so it can be very challenging for a vegetarian to get the right amount of protein if they don't understand what kind of foods are available and supplements are available to them. So today's video we're going to go through foods, supplements, and just some go-to protein sources for vegetarian. So many vegetarians tend to have a high carbohydrate diet. So all the vegetarians I've trained in the past, most of them, they usually are lacking protein quite significantly. So the key here is to increase your protein intake. The reason you want to do that is because protein will build, support, and maintain your muscle mass. Why is it good to have muscle? Because it increases your metabolism. So if the more muscle you have in your body, the higher your metabolism becomes, and that means you burn more calories at rest. Okay, if you're burning more calories, you can eat more food, and that's a good thing because you don't want to be kind of starving yourself all the time. So having a high protein diet is very, very key. Now, the amount of protein you need per day can range from 1.6 grams to 3 grams per kilogram of body weight. So as an example, I'm 80 kilograms. I need anywhere between 128 grams, that's the minimum, up to around 240 grams of protein per day. That would be the maximum. Okay, so anywhere in between that range. So I'll probably go for about 150, 160 grams every day. That would be my target. Now, in 1 gram of protein, there are 4 calories, okay? 1 gram equals 4 calories. Now, when we're looking at the different food types now, I'm gonna kind of just put an example of a chicken breast, which is probably one of the gold standard protein options for meat eaters. This is the kind of go-to. And the reason why is because the calories to protein ratio is really good. So in one chicken breast, in 100 grams of chicken breast, there's 137 calories and there's around 30 grams of protein, okay? So I'll put 137 to 30 grams there. So that's we're gonna compare to that with the vegetarian options. Okay, so some of the options I've listed down here, you've got 100 grams of tempeh, which is 199 calories, and that gives you 14 grams of protein. Okay, tofu, 100 grams, 82 calories, gives you 8 grams of protein. All right, corn burgers, so you can buy these from the supermarket. A burger is roughly around 90 grams. That's 164 calories, and that gives you 16 grams of protein. Brown lentils, so like dals, you've got 116 calories in 100 grams, and that gives you 12 grams of protein. Linda McCartney vegetarian sausages, in one sausage, there's 65 calories, and that provides 8 grams of protein. There are these brands, like this Vivera brand, they do high protein vegetarian options, so they do like these veggie steaks. In 100 grams of that, there's 195 calories and 18 grams of protein. And there are some K-Vog yogurt pots, 90 calories and 17 grams of protein. That's really good, the yogurt pots as a snack or something. So there are also many other protein options for vegetarians, and in the supermarkets, they have got dedicated sections which are growing now. So you've got a lot of options, like for example, this Vivera brand, they do like veggie shawarma. So you've got different options there. And even in foods such as like bread, in one slice of bread, there's 5 grams of protein. So if you're having like a sandwich, you're gonna get 10 grams of protein from 2 slices of bread. But then again, you're gonna have to watch the amount of calories, because vegetarian options do tend to come with higher calories because they do contain some more carbs and fats in the foods. Okay, so now if we move on to some supplements. Now, being a vegetarian, I would probably recommend quite not a lot of supplements, but a few supplements that will help you get your protein target a lot easier. So whey protein, yeah, in 25 grams, in 1 scoop of whey protein, there are 98 calories and 21 grams of protein. So this is very, very good. On a clear whey isolate, in 1 scoop, 25 grams, you've got 80 calories and 20 grams of protein. Now, if you're a vegan and you can't have whey because it's from dairy, you can get vegan protein supplements like protein powders, and in a 25 gram scoop of that, you've got 150 calories and 21 grams of protein. So you've definitely got kind of no excuses if you're vegetarian to get your protein target. You just need to make sure that you know where to look. Now, one of the other supplements I would recommend if you're a vegetarian is getting your BCAAs, branch chain amino acids. Now, the reason why you want BCAAs if you're a vegetarian is because your vegetarian protein sources are not complete protein profiles. They don't have the complete amino acid profile. Okay, so if you supplement with some BCAAs, you're getting the right amount of amino acids in. In particular, the main amino acid that we want to look at for kind of muscle development is going to be the amino acid called leucine. So a higher quality protein has more leucine content in there. So when you're looking at these things, you can see how much leucine does it provide, and that will give you an indicator of the quality of the protein. Now, if you're a meat eater, you don't need your BCAAs because your animal meat, the animal protein, does provide you with all the amino acids because you're getting all the complete profile there. So that's something to look out for. Definitely, I would recommend supplementing with some BCAAs as well. Now, apart from that, there's not much more to it. You've got to hit your protein target on a daily. So work out your minimum and put that into your MyFitnessPal and have that as a target that you want to achieve daily. And then as long as you're doing your resistance training on top of that, because that's going to build and support muscle, you shouldn't have any problems in maintaining or building muscle mass. All right, so that's the kind of overall on a vegetarian diet and how you can get your protein in. So I hope this video was helpful, and I'll have more videos coming out soon. Thanks.